wonderful meal that is called poutine. If I don't eat, like, right now, I will probably die. Poutine. This one's gonna go in. By fire, he burns! I am eating this wonderful meal that is called poutine. Poutine. Oh yeah, I really love poutine. Yikes, Sorino. Poutine. I am eating this wonderful meal that is called poutine. If I don't eat, like, right now, I will probably die. Poutine.
Hello everybody. Welcome to tonight's cast. Tonight it is a replay cast of Division A match, which is Cat Daddies versus Strange Team Comp. I hope everybody is having a lovely evening. Kinda stressed once again, like it's Division A matches, like it's the usual with me. When it comes to higher divisions, I'm just like overwhelmed and I don't know what to say and I don't know the meta. But anyway, we will see what is about it. Let's go to the map bans and map picks. So we saw on the side of Strange Team Comp we have the Braxis holdout and Cursed the Holo ban, and on the side of Cat Daddies we have the Dragonshire and Sky Temple band. Cat Daddies actually decided to go with a map pick, and they decided to take us to Altrak Pass. Altrak Pass is very big map. 2 bosses. You need to control an objective for, extended amounts of time each and every time. And then, yeah, you get cavalries to push in your favor. The core on this map is quite special. It is a self-regen core, so you need to take it down before it regens, or at least come back later and finish the core. Here we go. We're gonna go to the other game. Let's get it. If it wants to start, let's go. Game.
I am eating this wonderful
Woo! Okay, it appears now. Okay, so introducing the blue team, I'm sorry. We have Cat Daddies, Shupov playing the Junkrat, Yuji on the Rainer, Magnetic playing the Mei, Fence on the Edwin, and Tay on the Hugger. While on the side of a strange team comp, on the red side, we have Dr. Hevel playing the Lucio. We have a Bricky playing the Joanna, Empress Asena on the Cassia. We have Jacko Schlu on the Chromie, and Jeff playing the Leoric. There we go. Both teams in the middle lane, except Hogger that is actually rotating to the top lane. Both teams are kind of A-ramming right now. Jeff is in that bush right now, trying to zone for his team. Leoric is already getting ready to rotate in the bottom lane while we have Tay in the top lane playing the Hogger. Ooh, really, really spicy right here. Okay, I thought it was gonna be spicy stuff, but here we go in the top lane. There's, I don't know why, the Chromie rotating on the Hogger while in the middle lane. Still a 3v3. It's pretty classic. You have one top lane, one bottom lane. I'm quite surprised that it was like the Chromie going in top lane. I mean, it's obvious now that you see that the Cassia is doing camp, so someone needs to take the lane. So I guess that's why Chromie is off laning, quote unquote, with the Hugger. So both teams are doing their siege camps on cooldown. That's really taking. I mean, it's like the shortest cooldown of the in the entire game in terms of camp timers. 1.5 minutes every time it comes back. Wait for it. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Let's go. Objective is gonna be popping in 1 minute approximately. So right now, oh, Augur died in the top lane. Oh, Chromie is fairly low, but she managed to kill the Hogger. Really great action. Level 4 are online for both teams, and it is ooh, a 4v2 in the middle lane, but I guess like it's leaving Junkrat to soak that extra bits of I mean, Leoric will be there in time for the wave to crash. Tell me if the sound is good, if the sound is bad, just tell me whatever. Ooh, beautiful slide coming from the Mei. Mei sliding on the Cassia. Cassia just hides in that bush.
The horde's keeping some of our soldiers prisoner.
Ooh, beautiful blinds. The blinds are going to be very helpful for the Mei, especially against the Cassia. Cassia is super strong. I mean, it's an AA character. What else? Here we go. Camp is back in 10 seconds. As I said, it's going to be on cooldown. Every time you see that camp up, you need to do it, which will lead your team to an advantage. Right now, it is 5 seconds before this one comes back, but it is... Oh, okay, red team decided to go. Red team decided to go with it. No team are ready to take this objective, but in bottom lane, ooh, my mouse is kind of going wild right now. Leo is getting that soak and getting ready for that objective in the middle lane. There's the Joanna rotating on the Junkrat, perhaps? Ooh. Okay, no. Just angry. Big bull, but missed. Unfortunately. We have 7 online for both team. It is pretty close on both sides right now. Like, nothing too wild. Like, the only kill that was made was by Chromie in the top lane against that Hugger. Was quite particular to see. Yeah. That is something. Yeah, both teams are brawling. It's 3v3 in the middle lane. Oh my. Cryo freeze used by the Mei because, like, the focus from the Chromie melting that armor. Ooh, big boob coming from the Mei. Mei right now is targeting. Big root coming. Oh, I'm pretty sure it was aimed to be to Chromie. Unfortunately, Chromie was not the one to be actually rooted. Wild stuff. Top lane Leo is going with... Ooh, he's going with only a few HP. Is he gonna die? Ooh, he's leeching on him. Ooh. Just one boop. No, actually not. He made it out alive. Bottom lane still wild stuff happening. Ooh, multiple grenades thrown by John Pratt. I mostly sound effects. Like, ooh, Leo has died in top lane as I thought it would. I'm gonna be awful on like commenting counts. Oh no! We will go with the basics. We will go with the basics. Language barrier, OP. There we go. Vision on the enemy team. Oh, big slide. Ice wall has been casted. Hyperion landing on the red team. Ooh, rip tire. Okay. Blue team channeled the objective. It is 23 seconds. They're trying to, red team is just trying to cancel it and deny it. Ooh, beautiful combo coming from the main. Ooh, the live bomb from Anduin landing on the May actually targeted that Cassia. Cassia did not get focused enough, unfortunately. It was too risky for the blue team to go diving on the enemy team. Oh, Lucio is the one capping back the point. Oh, he's been denied. Big boobs coming from the May once again. And this point is going in favor of Cat Daddies. Oh, wow. Okay, we see that. Big bulls coming from... The disengage from the blue team is insane. Here we go. Ice wall has been popped for the disengage once again. Unstoppable. Lucio giving high five to his teammates, passing the high fives. Oh my, the Lyric is very in danger right now. Is he gonna... Oh... He's using his E just to disengage. Lucio passes away. There's the Cassia as well, unfortunately. Oh, Chromie, very wise, making sure that she backs in a safe spot. It's questionable, but right next to an hourglass, which time stops the enemy if they go right there. I mean, I think she picked time troubles. Armor, yeah, so she's gonna get the armor if... Big push in the top lane coming from the blue team, I'm sorry. Kroby is just defending. And in the bottom lane, wild stuff happening. There's Tree-Man and Ice Wall has been landing on the, yeah, Lucio and Cassia. We didn't even have time to cover the ults. It's like kind of crazy how okay, we saw the Riptire Ice Wall already. We saw the Hyperion and Light Bomb. We already saw... We saw our Artipult. I'm pretty sure we did. So right now, what is Strange Team Comp trying to do? I think they're aiming for a boss call, which would be wise because blue team was doing the same anyway. Ooh, is it gonna be too late for red team? Like, are they gonna be doing enough damage to the boss before Cat Daddy shows up? 13s are online, so it's gonna be very risky for a Strange Team Comp to stay there and actually melt the boss. Ooh, so close, so close. Blue team is right next to it. Okay. Nah. So Joanna was there enough to stop, delay the enemy team. Oh, big damage by both teams right now. Yuji is fairly low on HP, gets killed by the Cassia, and our Q boss is going to be there. And as bottom boss is aiming for this bottom seat right here, but it's down soon anyway. Ooh, Chromie is very in danger right now, being killed by the grenades of the Junkrat. Junkrat is taking a lot of damage. Big roots coming from the Mei. Oh, Lucio gets killed by Junkrat once again. Junkrat is on fire right now. Mei using the cryo freeze, making sure that she does not take any more damage. What is going to happen right now? Mei slides in. Is she going to slow again to Joanna? Joanna pops unstoppable. Okay, it's right now it's just being greedy at this point. I don't think there's anything that Cat Daddies could have done more than what they did. So it was a couple of good kills right there. Blue team is ready and actually capped this prison camp thing. Ooh. Lucio is going to be a little late, as well as been popped by the Mei Hyperion as well. Flowing sands, like it's coming from every side. Katia is just zoning that Mei right there. Cryo freeze has been popped. Oh, Anduin right there with the leap of fate, saving his teammates. Oh, big root coming on the Katia. Oh, beautiful time trap placed by the Chromie, avoiding her to get damaged by, avoiding the Riptire to hit her, or actually denying the damage or the ult itself, basically. That was a beautiful denied, like, hey, in your face. Right now, I think blue team is trying to get 16. That's why we saw Deep Rainer in the top lane. Right now we see red team actually doing their siege camp. I don't know if blue team will engage or just focus on that objective. It is way it's wiser to focus on that objective and let the red team gap it. It's gonna be 16 very, very soon for the blue team, and 16s are online. So we see that Cat Daddies right now actually did not have time to recap the objective, and I don't know if it was because they're trying to clear this. They were trying to get 16. Light bomb has been used right now. We see the lightning. We see a bunch of stuff actually. Riptire landing on Katia, doing a chunk of damage on her. Oh, big boob coming. Oh, the Unstoppable has been popped right on time, avoiding the Joanna to take a slow or anything. March of the Blacking has been used by the Leord, landing on the trying to do some damage on the Junkrat right now. It's the Hugger that passes, and the Katia as well, so it's 1-for-1 going for both teams. Well played. It's equalizing the damage. Damage. You know what it means. The cavalry is going in favor of Cat Daddies right now, pushing on the blue side. It's gonna be pushing on, like, it's just keeps right now. It's just keeps. I don't know where to film. Is it gonna be bottom lane? Is it gonna be middle lane? It's 1v3 in the middle lane. It is Mei versus the world. Ice Wall has been pop landing on that Junkrat? Is it? No, it's Chromie. Okay, it's gonna be one keep down. I'm pretty sure it is. 3-man of Cat Daddies are focusing hard on this one, and it's one keep down. First keep of the game going to Cat Daddies. Right now they're gonna try to rotate middle lane. It is kind of risky for Leoric right now to be there in the middle by himself. His team is rotating not right on time, because we can see that the enemy team, we can see that Cat Daddies are in the bottom lane. Chromie has vision on this bottom boss, but I don't know if it's just gonna be denying the enemy's boss. Like, hey, you get a boss, we're getting one as well. Here we go. We see Mei and Hugger actually trying to, like, delay that boss at least, or try to pass. It's all about sending a message, right? Like, it's all about, like, being, oh yeah, we're here, you cannot do it. Like, you have to be scared, or just at least delaying. That's what happened right now. We can see that Cat Daddies delayed Strange Team Comp to actually focus on the boss. it is a boss going in the bottom lane in favor of Cat Daddies right now. So I don't know what is. Oh, big light bomb combo with the Joanna. I mean, it was not with the Joanna, but like Joanna escaped from it basically. Riptire landing on the Joe, and she was isolated from her team. Right now, Leoric is just defending that boss in the bottom lane, hitting the core. But I don't think, I mean, that point in the game, I don't think it can do more damage than like, I wouldn't be worried all too much. Ooh, really beautiful steal from Cat Daddies. They stole STC's camp right there while they're defending the boss. Is there going to be a second keep going in favor of CD?
Looks like they're gonna have another prison camp to knock down.
Okay, nope. Half health remaining, but right now 20s are very close to be online. Thank you, Jake, really appreciate it. Nice to see you here. Like, we can tell right now that Cat Daddies are owning this game, like, hard. Ooh, okay, good stuff coming from both sides. Joanna is trying to engage. Oh my, red team is taking a lot of damage. Big. I mean, it's B420. They needed to engage. They needed to get a pick, or at least like do something before they get 20. But now they got the 20. It is very risky for Strange Team Comp to stay there and like try to team fight or anything like that, right? I always forget the name of Joanna's ult, but Falling Sword it is. It's quite rare that we see like Leo picking March of the Black King. I am a fan of March of the Black King myself, so I mean I cannot complain about it. Oh, not on time. Like, unfortunately for blue team, they were a little late on that camp. Like that would have been really a great team fight to go in the favor of Cat Daddies right there, and actually they could have ended the game if they got a couple of picks. That is for sure. It is time for the objective right now, and blue team was already ready to get it, and 20s are also online for a strange team comp. Holy whoo. Okay, Jeff, really love your build. I'm a fan. And Junkrat just died. So Junkrat from Cat Daddies just died, and we see the boss in the top lane doing some damage to the core, but the boss anyway is gonna die soon, so there's nothing to worry about. If I were a Strange Team Comp, I mean right now I'd just try to get a 5v4 for my team, and right now what they're doing is actually capping this prison camp and try to just get as many seconds as you can get on it, so that you get closer to get an objective in your favor. Oh, beautiful slides coming from the main once again, but Chromie is using her stasis. Isol is coming up. We see the Falling Sword from the Joanna, so it is on cooldown right now. It is wild. Hogger is actually just doing the same. It's so close. Both objectives are so close. It's crazy. Who is it gonna be? Oh, it's gonna be. Oh.
We took back our camp. Well done.
Oh my. Too close for comfort. Oh. 0.3 seconds. It is wild. Only 0.3 seconds to cap, like, I don't know. Is it that one? I'm mixed right now. It's, oh my. I'd be so pissed. There's so much pressure on the side of Strange Team Comps or Strange Team's core. Oh, anyway, don't listen to me. Hugger has been killed, but anyway, beautiful pressure. No keep remains on the side of STC, and these cavalries are pushing in the favor of Strange Team Comp. So right on time, the cavalries are arriving, and it is good actually for STC to have these in their favor. Like, it can actually give them time to come back in the game, especially with 2 kills to their advantage right now, and they have like their 5-man up. Core is regenning on their side, so it is they have to do something with this push. Are they gonna target that Junkrat? Oh, bullets were landing on that Junkrat, but the Anduin actually just leaves a fade that Anduin. Oh, big lightning bomb coming from the Cassia. Cassia is the one to die on the side of STC, but right now the team is just focusing on getting these forts to their advantage. Raynor is going to go in the top lane to clear that cavalry that is pushing against the top lane, because like actually like mid 1 was already cleared, and it's a 4-man of Cat Daddies that are actually defending from that keep. Oh, my mate is engaging right now.
Ice wall coming up.
Ice wall landing on that Chromie using stasis to avoid any, I mean, is it too late? Oh my, Chromie is just melting. Once again, Fallen Sword just to protect that Lucio, I guess, or actually give a closer target from Lucio. Lucio is gonna die from a Hogger, that's for sure. Yeah, here we go. Hortipult has been used, and Joanna is being chased, and I think Joanna's just trying to have her cooldown for a Falling Sword ready to escape just in case. Like, she's just trying to gain some time. Oh, Bricky is just right there. He's here we go. She made sure that actually, I meant Joanna made sure that she had time to back. Ooh, it is a beautiful engage on the enemies for that. Oh my, 2-man of Strange Team Comp pass, like, and 3-man of Strange Team Comp to pass. Oh, Leo is gonna just. No, Leo. Oh my, Fallen Sword. Oh, that Joe is so low on HP. It's insane. Will Joe make it? Will Joe make it? Woo. Joe made it. Wild stuff all over the place.
And show the whore what the Stormsight Guard can do.
Okay, May dies. As simple as it is. Like, I mean, there was no way that May would have stayed alive, especially like against Trio. I mean, we saw Joe staying alive, so we could have been surprised there, you know. We could have been surprised. Once again, there's like so much pressure on every lanes coming from Cat Daddies. We just saw some great stuff all over, and I cannot wait to see how this game ends, because right now, like, Strange Team Comp actually managed to get a bit of cap at least, and I don't know what they're gonna do. Are they gonna do boss, or Cat Daddy's gonna go boss and cap the other one, or are they gonna be 5-manning the core? Like, I mean, you have no keep, so anything is possible at this point. So many options. Okay, so we see decision to go in the bottom lane to get that boss. I mean, that late in the game, that boss can be very dangerous. Hogger doing what he does best, like just spin on the boss, trying to do as much damage as possible. Strange Team Cup are gonna engage. I'm pretty sure March of the Blacking is gonna, yes, March of the Blacking on everybody. Did he check the update of March? Oh my, we can hear the leaf, and okay, this, oh my, it's a double kill made by Strange Team Comp on the Cat Daddies. Beautiful route, avoiding Cassia. Okay. Okay, cavalries are going to Strange Team Comp right now. We have triple kill made by Strange Team Comp on Cat Daddies. What are we doing? Defending the boss. That is sad. That is very unfortunate. We only have Rainer and May to defend. Rainer having a bit of clear. May, I mean, she has blinds. I mean, at least in tank-wise, I think she's one of the rare tanks to have, like, I mean, the rare tanks. No, I think a bunch of tanks can have some decent clear. Okay, Joanna engaging with her Fallen Sword. We see the lightning bomb. Lightning bomb. No, is it lightning bomb? Ball lightning. Silly me. As well as been popped by the May right now. We can see that red team is just trying to focus on the keep and it's going both ways. Just any team that gets a 5-man wipe or at least like kills some people, they can end. It's one pick made by Cat Daddies. They're gonna try to get some more. Right now it's on Cat Daddy's territory, so oh my god. Tay is just taking a bunch of damage right now. I think it's gonna be a second keep down. No, not in time. So close, so close. So close to get another keep down. So I think what Strange Team Comp are trying to do. Oh, no. What is gonna happen here? Oh, Jakoshlu is yeah, they were in danger. They were in danger. Okay, Unstoppable has been popped by, I mean, March of Blacking has been popped by the Leo. Everybody's just using their ults as much as they can. Joanna's just trying to avoid, try to be safe, and she just gets killed. It is quadruple kill made by possibly a 5-man wipe made by Cat Daddies on the enemy side. It should be GG right now. It should be GG. It was a really great game. A really great game. If it's not over, I wonder how, like... Oh! We all saw that, right? Hugger could spin right there and like... Ooh. Oh, okay. We're going to see the stats. If the game wants me to show stats, right? So this is what we see. The stats of this game number 1 going in the favor of Cat Daddies versus, I mean, they won against Strange Team Comp for that game 1. Wild game. Junkrat always getting a lot of value, especially with like being annoying. Junkrat is such a good pick, whether you're on high division or lower div. Just so good to have a Junkrat in your team, and this is what we saw. Like rib tires, like we're doing always a bunch of damage. On point. Chromie. Oh, no, don't use your cheese curds for that. Oh. We saw a lot of damage made by the Cassia. Big value with the ball lightning. And when saved a bunch of his teammates with the leap of faith. Ooh. Lucio tried to I-5 people. We saw a bunch of soak from the Leoric. I really enjoyed the build that they went with because they went with March of the Black King and the upgrade to it. Woo! Okay, that's enough. Thanks, Rev, for actually redeeming your cheese curds for sing mode. Like, it's always awful to hear me sing. In terms of build, what can I say? Like, May slide. I wish I could talk more about builds. Like, I only know offlaners, and I don't even know, like, hot girls that much. But seemed pretty classic, like Chromia having that vision, you can have vision all over the map, so it's always good to have, like, Chromia with that talent. In terms of stack, Casio had 97 stacks of Q, and as I said, a lot of value coming from the ball lightning talent. Lucio actually saving a bunch of his teammates with the high five, with the root from the May. It was really helpful to have that, or even the Junkrat trap. Like, that was really good to save his teammates. So I5 was really strong in that team comp. Here we go. We're gonna go to game number 2. I'm gonna just do a quick break to load in the second game, and we'll be right back.
Poutine. I am eating this wonderful meal that is called poutine. If I don't eat, like, right now, I will probably die. Poutine.
This one's gonna go in.
I am eating this wonderful meal that is called poutine. Poutine. Oh yeah, I really love poutine.
Yikes, Sorino.
Poutine. I am eating this wonderful meal that is called poutine. If I don't eat, like, right now, I will probably die. Poutine.
Here we go for this game number 2 of this match of Division A, Cat Daddies versus Strange Team Comp. We're heading to Infernal Shrines. One of my favorite maps, actually. Let's go. we can see that on the blue side, we have Shupov on the Tassadar, Yuji on the Rainer, Magnetic playing the Joanna, Fence playing the Deckard, and Tay on the Sonya. That was a fast naming the enemy team, or like both teams. That was insane. Well, on the side of Strange Team Comp, we have Jeff playing the Murky, Jacko Shlu on the Orphea. Big team fight in the middle lane. Greeky playing the Mei, Dr. Evil on Lucio once again, and Empress Sena on the Junkrat. So as we can see, both teams actually, okay, so we have the Lucio that's coming back for this game. I mean, it's been a couple of swaps made, like for example, the Junkrat was on the side of Cat Daddies in the previous game. We could see the Mei as well, but we see the Joanna being picked by Cat Daddies this time. So it's quite a bit of a swap right now going. Murky is just going to be super annoying on this game, especially if it went bribe. Did he went bribe? He went for the bribe. He's going to be just rotating around getting these camps and try to steal this one and this one and this one. And yeah, really, that can be very annoying to deal with. If I were, you need to have like a babysitter for the Murky, basically. You need to have it. Oh, I don't think there's a sound. We cannot see like or hear the game. I'm sorry, guys. And now there was quite a bit of a fight for this camp over there, but it was gained by Strange Team Comp. Strange Team Comp right now killing that Rainer. Big wall coming from, oh, the root coming from the Deckard. Empress Sena taking a lot of damage right now from this root and from the Tassaler wall, like, did an insane job at like avoiding the STC to back. Level 4 are online quite fast for both teams. And this is what we see. Joanna gathering gloves. This is where we're gonna see this game. We see Sonya with classic W build. In terms for the Tassadar decided to go with a Q build. He's gonna try to cast Q and try to do a bit of damage with it. I mean, a bit. That's our Q, can get a lot of value. Ooh, Sonya has been killed in the top lane while I was checking that camp. Like, no action was there. Okay, so Murky has been killed. Maybe Orphea? Will they just try to go for it? Oh, Tassadar is like going wild, but he just gave up on it. Oh, no. Oh no, Dr. Evil coming, try to... Oh no, Shupov is in danger right now. You're gonna pay for reactions. Oh, he's being chased. Oh my gosh, beautiful potion casted by the Deckard. Murky's just trying to intercept. Like, Shupov is gonna die. Yeah, absolutely. Mei is taking a lot of damage from Tass's W, and Murky also died once again. I mean, unless you kill the egg, there's not really a lot of like value that you can get for Murky kills. Is it giving like as much XP as a hero that fully died? I really don't know, actually. I really don't know. Right now it is first objective on Inferno Shrines. Right now the goal is to actually get 40 minions killed in your favor to gain an insane finisher. Right now it is Arcane Punisher. It is a purple one. Arcane is not the strongest of them all. Like, the strongest of the Punisher is the Frozen one. The Frozen one does a bunch of a mess. Like, Mortar is also good with, I mean, every Punisher is at their strength. Oh my gosh, Murky being targeted once again, and yeah, Murky doing Murky things. Lucio is the one defending in the top lane, which is quite questionable, but anyway, let's watch what's happening on the objective. The objective is going in the favor of Strange Team Comp right now, and it's gonna be pushing in the bottom lane. Oh, big lead coming on the Deckard King. Deckard King being chased by the Punisher. Okay, finally, Murky made it to the top lane. Lucio made it to the bottom lane to help his team, where he is actually useful. In terms of stacks, we are at 88 stacks for the Asgard, 92, 93, 94. Is it? It's not. No, it's not Q. Silly me. Is it Q? Auto attack. I don't know how to read people. Save me. Because I think like no. Okay. Queen confused. Okay. We see both teams trying to get their cap. I mean, at least blue team is trying to defend this one. I know nothing about that game. I'm just super dumb. Better to have fun of it. Orphea right now trying to cap bottom camp with the help of May. Trap has been placed. I mean, trap, like, you know what it is, like the big boot thing has been placed on the camp right here just to make sure that the enemy does not cap it, and it has been capped by the red team, and level 10s are online. We can see once again the ice wall being picked by the May. Lucio with the high five once again, getting a lot of value. We can see the fallen sword from Chomp coming from the Orphea. I don't know if it's some sort of CC coming from the Orphea. Like, I'm pretty sure it is, but anyway. It is one pick on the Murky. I mean, does it count for one pick anyway? Oh, beautiful root coming from the Deckard. I'll call Junkrat's boopy thing the boop thing. Like, unless someone in chat really wants to like tell me what it is, but it's the boop thing. Like boop. Okay, so we see Crunching Jaws, I5, Ice Wall. We see Rip Tire once again, coming from the Junkrat. And we see March of the Murlocs coming from Murky. While on the side of Cat Daddies, we can see the Hyperion Tazar with Archon. Yeah, Archon. Oh, big fallen sword, big ice wall, landing on 3 people on the side of Cat Daddies. Beautiful kill on the Sonya right now. Deckard is being chased by the Lucio. Lucio trying to boop people in his team. Oh, not enough of damage coming from the... Oh, poor Tassadar. Poor Tassar. Tassar died. But from the Orphea this time. Unfortunately, not the Riptire killing the blue team. Anyway, so yeah, this is what we see. Archon, Fallen Sword. We see the Hyperion. Glory NATO picked by... No, stay a while and listen. Stay a while and listen picked by the Deckard Kane, and we see Leaf coming from the Sonya. Right now, we can see that Strange Team Comp is in the lead, and this ice wall is landing on Tazadar. Tazadar being in danger, popping the Archon. We can see that Fallen Sword has been used by the Sonya, by the Joanna. We see Mark of the Murlocs, Hyperion being used. Everybody's popping their own ults. Oh my, big leap coming from the Sonya. Sonya's spinning on everybody, but Stay a While and Listen has been popped by the Deckard Kane. Ended up kind of saving the Sonya, and it is 3 minions only left for this objective to be capped by the side of STC. We're improving, guys. We're improving. This is what I'm here for. We can see that red team prefer to go for camps. I mean, they know that they're going to be getting this objective. It's only like 1 left, so decided to go to add some additional pressure against their forts, the enemy's fort. by capping these camps prior to getting that Punisher. Right now, there's a camp with a Punisher, and in the top lane, there's quite some pressure against their STC support. But anyway, we will see Mortar Punisher going in favor of STC, and it is the Joanna being chased down by the Mortar Punisher. What do you like to see is actually a Punisher chasing the tank. This is what your goal should be as if the Punisher is against your team. Like, you try to do your job as a tank to aggro the Punisher. It is 1-4 down by Strange Team Comp, and I don't think they can get further than that with the push. There's a camp, like, I think the camp made quite a difference on their push. It's been to their advantage. Discord has not been taken down, but there's a bunch of soak being missed by STC, but it's fine. They got some value with it, and they're really ahead in levels right now. It's level 15 to 13. They're close to have a talent tier difference, and I think this is what Cat Daddies are trying to do, fight them while they have talent tier parity. Big chomp coming. Oh my! Big boob coming from the Junkrat, and the chunk crunching jaws coming from the Orphea. Orphea being chased down by the Tassadar. Tassadar with Archon casting his Q. Q has been stacked anyway, so it was a quick pick made by Tassadar. So we see, in terms of build, we see that Tassadar actually went Q build. It was Q build. I was not wrong. We see Sonya with the W build. The bribes, were they useful on the side of STC? I don't know. I saw a bunch of camps being picked up by Red Team, but I don't know if it was by the Murky. Ooh. Okay, I don't think he's gonna steal that one. Orphea decided to go with a classic build as well. Nothing too wild, actually, in what I see in terms of the build. Like, this is what I go when I play Orphea, and I'm, like, not a top tier player, you know? Except I don't go crunching jaws. Like, I find it way more fun to see people in bronze being stuck in an eternal feast. It's fun to abuse your rank sometimes, like, you just do nonsense shit. But anyway, let's focus on the game right here. Retreat has been pinged. I don't know which team pinged for retreat, but hey, let's retreat, people. Let's retreat. Take back on yourself and, like, clear lanes, or engage on Joanna, perhaps. Maze just sliding out of your DMs, and, like, as she realizes that she made a mistake. Yes. Oh my gosh, blue team is just, like, chasing the Murky. Wow. Okay. So it's level 16 to 17. I mean, both teams have the level 16, so it is the parity. And red team is already ready to cap this objective. It's just, once again, like, I don't know who's gonna win. If you ask me, like, according to the start of the game, I think this is gonna be STC's game for that one. In terms of forts, in terms of kills, even though, like, the Murky dies a lot, this is what Murky does. He's, like, annoying AF, and he gets some value, while, I mean, the enemy team has to do something about it. Arch of the Mercs have been popped. Oh, big Riptire landing on the Tassadar. Tassadar popping Arc on a big wall, and there's, like, oh, crunching jaws landing on nobody. Did it land on someone? I'm lost right now. Tate and Danger in the middle of everybody. It is triple kill made by Strange Team Comp that are going to be pushing in the top lane, or just focusing on the objective, perhaps. Just focus that tower down, and then you focus the other one, and then like Murky is gonna take this objective, so it's like really well played. You only need one person to clear this, like the remaining minions for the objective. Have you heard the minions on the objective? Yeah. Okay, sorry. As well as been popped by the May right now, we can see. Oh, really wise by that Joanna using her fallen sword to avoid like the boot coming from the Junkrat. But unfortunately, the Joanna dies, and it is one pick made by STC. Deckard is being chased down by the May taking a lot of damage from the fort, and oh, the leap from Sonya landing on the May sliding out and making it out alive. Perhaps not? Okay, crunching cows has been used by the Orphea. No follow-up really all that much. It was just to annoy, I think, the enemy team. And nobody noticed that Murky was pushing. And I did not even notice it. I think what Strange Team Comp is trying to accomplish right here, even though they're 20, they're just trying to get that keep down. Like, it's just like one hair away from getting it. Oh, Murky's ready to use March of the Mercs. Okay. No, it's Slime that has been picked. Woo! So in terms of level 20, we see the level 20 upgrade for the Ice Wall. Lucio with the upgrade of High Five. Orphea going with the reducing the armor, especially with the Joanna. That is great. The Junkrat going with more Qs. So explosion radius for his little bombs, and Murky with the slime. He's just gonna burp on people some more. Burp. Blue team is just trying to get back in the game by capping some camps, and so will red team. Blue team is just chasing that Murky. Whew. You need to do this. Oh. Root missing, and blue team playing that Murky. How many times did he die, you think? Murky died 1.5 times. Like, it's not as much as I thought it would. I mean, considering that it's like 0.25 for that, technically. Oh, really beautiful ambush coming from the blue team. May is very big. She's being zoned out. Oh, big lead. Crunching jaws being avoided by the Joanna. Ooh. Oh my. May is being chased down. Oh, Riptire. Oh my gosh, that May. Murky being killed. I don't know who's... Oh, Fallen Sword landing on that Orphea, but it was like... Joanna was in the middle of red team, so it would have been very risky, even though you're Joanna and that you have this insane armor. Like, you don't want to be in the enemy team. Like, they have a lot of damage. You don't have that much damage to kill all the Okay, red team has destroyed a fort, so it is keep going in the favor of a Strange Team Comp. Voodoo. Ice wall being popped by the May. May sliding in. Stay a while and listen. Oh my gosh, the Deckard is taking a bunch of damage coming from the little bombs of the tiny grenades, tiny explodey bits coming from the the Junkrat. Junkrat is being fairly low on HP. Oh my. Everybody's so low on the side of Strange Team Comp except the Murky and except the Orphea. Cassitar is casting a wall, making sure that he try to like zone out the Orphea. Orphea just tries to cue people, just tries to tentacle people. Oh, crunching jaws just missing on the Cassitar, unfortunately. Oh, big boops coming on the Cassitar. The Cassitar just dies right now. It is triple kill going to a Strange Team Comp. Well played. Right now in the top lane, we can see 2 catapults pushing and to pressure on the side of Cat Daddy's core. Additional pressure. We can see the stats. I'm sorry. I will change back to builds. In terms of level 20, we can see Tassadar picking the Pella's Gift for spell power, additional spell power. Empowering also the Falling Sword for the Joanna. We see the Hyperion upgrade. Potions to actually give, yeah. So recharging the potions, I think it's just endless potions, and ignore pain picked by the Sonya. Yeah, quite traditional build coming from the offlane. Oh my gosh, we see an insane ice wall landing on that Joanna. Joanna using her Fallen Sword to land on that Murky just using popping unstoppable. We see Riptire being used, landing on that Deckard Kane. Deckard taking a bunch of damage right now coming from that Riptire. We see in the middle lane, I mean, we see a Punisher jumping on that Tassadar. Tassadar just using his stealth mode. I was looking for that word, and we see Sonya leaping, being very aggressive on the enemy team. Tay is super aggressive right now. We can see oh, okay. Tassadar is taking a bunch of damage coming. Oh, Sonya dies right now. It is a okay. There's a bunch of stuff happening a little bit everywhere. Do we want to watch Murky, or do we want to like see the team get wrecked? The core is 66%. Can they finish that core? I don't think so. They're getting fairly low. Oh, Crunching Jaws just missing. Mistimed. Unfortunate. Coming from the Orphea. That is very... yeah. The shield has time to regen right now. So I think it is a good time to retreat. Unless there's catapults also going in top lanes. I don't know how it's going to go. Retreat has been called for STC. They're gonna go for camps, and I think it is very wise. I think this is what you need to do if you are a Strange Team comp. You need to be wise, you need to be patient, you need to cap camps. This is what you need to do if you want to get back, like stay in the game. Oof. Just going everywhere. Fallen Sword is being casted right now. Try to hit the red team. Another charge of Fallen Sword. I say sword, it's sword. Believe me, it is sword. Yep, so we can see what I said. What red team is doing is actually getting that extra pressure. I think Murky is going to head there next, and as a red team will try to actually deny this one. But I think, oh yeah, they will have to stop. Oh yeah, they didn't go. I was not really wise on that. We can see both teams. Actually, there's not a lot that you can do on their map right now. Like, the only thing that you can do is camps, and this is what appears on the map. With you need to defend or either take camps, but right now all you can do is defend or push with your camps. Oh, Tassadar has been pinged many times, like he needs some help or something, or people want to kill him perhaps. Okay, we're seeing an ambush coming from from Strange Team Comp, and I think it's gonna be like, okay, no, we're not gonna do this anymore. Like, there's a limit to being patient, especially that late in the game. Like, if you are too patient and you're missing some value elsewhere, it's just bad. Ooh, a big zoom. For those who just joined us, welcome to tonight's stream. We're possibly at the end of this match number 2 of Cat Daddies versus Strange Team Comp. We can see a big team fight right there. Perhaps not a big team fight. Oh, Murky has been slain. But he's gonna pop back in 4 seconds. So that doesn't really count. Game number 1 has been won by Cat Daddies, and I don't think it's going to be won by Cat Daddies for that one. If you want my honest opinion, it is. I think it's going to be. It's going to be going in favor of Strange Team Comp, especially with that extra Murky pressure. Murky actually going to the enemy's core. It can be annoying. It's like having an Illidan. Like it's. Can he solo it though? Oh, blue team had to back for it though. His egg is just right there. Murky has been slain, obviously, but it's okay. The shield has not has not dropped really all that much. Big lead coming from the Sonya right now. There we can see a beautiful root coming from the Decker King. Tail Wild Listen has been used. We see Fallen Sword landing on the RPO once again, and I think we will be able to see it back in a couple of seconds. Big Rift Tire, it's coming from every side. Everybody's casting their ultimates. Hyperion has been used by the Rainer zoning this with as pew 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 coming from the sky. Murky dies once again, but I think he's just doing Murky things. Oh, Tassler passes away. We see triple kill made by Strange Team Comp. It has. I mean, even though this Punisher goes to even though this Punisher goes into favor of Cat Daddies, like blue team will be able to actually pressure. Like there's nothing to worry about right now. Like there's a fort right there able to stop, and this core is like at 65%. They have to melt the shield and also melt the core, and this is what they're doing right now. 46, 31, 25. It's going down, and this is GG for Strange Team Comp, leading us to game number 3. Wild stuff once again. I kind of covered the alts. I'm really happy about it. Like, I really am happy about it. It could have been worse. This is what we saw in terms of builds. We saw traditional Tassler with cube build, May sliding in new DMs and using the ice will actually with the Murky going bribe and making sure that they have additional pressure on the map. There was a bit of anti-synergy coming from the crunching jaws, unfortunate, but still they managed to win this game. They managed to win this game, and I think it is props to Murky for being that annoying little fish. Tassler surprisingly got ahead on and Soak on top of Murky, but I think also it has a lot to deal with. I'm trying to. Like, Tassler is just insane wave clear. We can say it like that. You have to defend most of the time, and what you do when you defend most of the time is that you get some soak from defending. It's not always good soak. It's like soak that goes against your team as well. In terms of damage, we see the Junkrat once again with the top damage. Like, it was not in the same team. It was not played by Cat Daddies this time, but still we see Junkrat with top hero damage. 33k XP. It's insane. It is freaking sane. In terms of healing, we can see Delucio with 149k heals and the Deckard with 100k on the side. I saw some insane potions coming from the Deckard though. And what we will see for the next game, we will see. I'm gonna just do a quick break to load in the last game, and we will be right back.
Poutine. I am eating this wonderful meal that is called poutine. If I don't eat, like, right now, I will probably die. Poutine.
This one's gonna go in.
By fire, he burns!
I am eating this wonderful meal that is called poutine. Poutine. Oh yeah, I really love poutine.
Yikes, Sorino.
Poutine. I am eating this wonderful meal that is called poutine. If I don't eat, like, right now, I will probably die. Poutine.
Here we go, game number 3 of this best of 3 match of Division A, featuring Cat Daddies and Strange Team Comp. It's really hard to say, especially when your first language is not English, and I don't know if it's going to be the same if your main language is English. Anyway, let's head to the presentation of both teams. We have Shupov playing the Kira this time, Yuji on the red KT, Magnetic on the Anubrak, Fence playing the Endwin, and Tay on the Yeehaka. And on the side of Strange Team Comp, the red side, we have Jeff playing the Rexar, Jakov Shlu on the Tassadar, Bricky on the Joanna, Dr. Evil on the Brightwing, and Empress Cena on the Vala. Go. Looks like Rexar is already in the bottom lane. What is Misha already in that bush? And in the top lane, we can see a wild Kira appearing in that bush. I mean, red team was rotating. It would have been very risky, actually, to have no backup for herself. Bullet right now is really, really, I mean, it's kind of overpowered. I don't know if it's still that great. I think it is, right? Here we go, Anubrak just diving. Kira spinning on Bricky. We can see the Brightwing already teleporting on Vala. Vala is like paper made, basically. She's super powered, like she's powerful. But unfortunately, she does not have that strong. I mean, she does not have really all that much of self-heal, or not at all, non-existent. She just can be dove in by the Anubrak, especially with his, like, just CC can be very good, very bad against the Vala. Oh my gosh, yeah, Vala dies. Like, the CC from Red KT. I'm sorry, not Keltus. Who is Keltus anyway? Beautiful taunt coming from the Diaka. Diaka letting, I mean, Kira finishing the kill on the Tazler. So, in terms of CC on the side of Cat Daddies, we have first the Anubrak, we have Keltus Gravity Lapse, and we also have sorta, I mean, no, it's all CC actually. Like, we have the Anduin route as well. We have Diaka's Tongue, we have Gravity Lapse, and we have Anubrak's Q. So I think Bala might have been like a first pick type of thing. Like, she's going to be deleted all the time. Like, easy target. So she really needs to stay at the back of a, like, I mean, they really have to stay at the back of their tank all the time. Ricky right now doing a beautiful job at zoning, making sure that they delay the enemy's rotation. Tate is actually turning in the bottom lane. Like, they're pretty fast on the wave. They're like, both teams are doing very well on the soak. I don't know Kira all that much, so I cannot really comment on the build that they used. Unfortunately, looks like Gravity Lapse was picked for level 4 by the Keltus. Jeff turning in is 19 gems. Like, it's a lot of gems. He's rich with gems. Keltus trying to turn in, but Joanna actually checked, kept an eye on him. Oh, Fancy's like, I see you, Joanna. Magnetic actually turned in his gem in the bottom lane. Only 5 gems remaining for Cat Daddies to have a turn in, and I think it's going to be first turn in going in favor of Cat Daddies if Keltus does not get delayed again. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Level 7 are online for Strange Team Comp. It is Akira that goes down first. Keltus will have to turn in somewhere else. So, yeah. Some other place. The middle camp pushing. There's no camp push. There's no camp cap by the blue team again. I'm sorry. And it is the first turn in going in the favor of Strange Team Comp. I thought it was going in the favor of Cat Daddies, actually, with the Keltus, like, thinking that he would need to go and defend that one. In the bottom lane, what we see is a matchup of Diaka versus the Rexar. Oh, Kira being super annoying on that Joanna. Joanna's actually have to back. Oh, we can see beautiful CC coming soon. Ricky taking a lot of damage, especially with the fire spread thingy. We can see Diaka still in the bottom lane trying to clear while the blue team is trying to defend from that. Ooh, unfortunately that web thing did not focus the fort instead of focusing at yeah, was not focusing the fort. Here we go. Shoe buff right now is being chased down by the red team, but unfortunately this is top fort going down, going in the favor of Strange Team Comp. Empress Sena right now is being chased down by Cat Daddies and actually passes away by killed by the Kira. Oh, Jacko Shrew is actually gonna die as well. Unfortunate. Oh, beautiful landing once again coming from a CD. In the bottom lane, Misha's fairly unhealthy. Like, poor bear. Oof. I'm sorry, guys. You don't have the sound? Oops. Oh my. Level 10 are online for Cat Daddies, and also this these spider web weavers, I'm sorry, are going in their favor. Let's go. Okay. Final strike it is, like the whoop, not the whoop whoop whoop. Not the whoop 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 thing. Just a... We see a Nubrak picking the cocoon, obviously, landing on that Tazar right now. Need assist. Oh, big light bomb coming. Oh, missed out by only a little bit on the Brightwing. Unfortunate. Oh, big tongue landing on the Joanna. I mean, I'm sorry. Brightwing teleported on that Joe. So we can see Blink Hill, obviously, like, saving his teammates. Classic. We see Phoenix to actually zone, like, AoE damage to delay the turn-ins. We see the light bomb picked up by the Endwin and Deaka picking isolation. Yeah, exactly. While on the red side, we can see the Fallen Sword being picked up. I'm sorry? Oh, Joanna just avoiding the worst by actually casting her Unstoppable. Oh my gosh, we cannot see her health bar, but our health bar is non-existent right now. Okay. Misha actually capping the gems. Okay, I was like, does Rexar lose the gems, or it's going straight to Rexar? Like, Misha makes the money, but like Rexar keeps the money. Like, he keeps the heritage. Like, what? They're like, I don't care if he die, I keep the money. Ha ha ha. Here we go. Blue web weavers pushing to their advantage. To the advantage of Cat Daddies. Let's get it. In the top lane, there's Deaka actually clearing the wave. It's unfortunate because like the wave is going to be pushing from not that far, but in the middle lane, in the meantime, we can see Pew 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 spray with heartsies and everything mostly. Ooh, a Nubrak diving in. We can see the gravity lapse landing on the Joanna. Oh, beautiful tongue coming from that Deaka. Oh, the Unstoppable landing on that Joe. Final strike, not finalizing any kills, unfortunately. Misha will pass, perhaps? Okay, so blue team has destroyed the bottom fort. Will they be able to actually take down another one? In the top lane, I don't think so. Yeah, this web waver is gotta be down in a couple of seconds. Level 13 are online for both teams, and we will see what's gonna happen with that. Ooh, yeah, beautiful dive coming from the Anubrak. Very aggressive right now. Kira is just spinning on the Rexar. Rexar having all the enemies, like all the red team's gems. It's insane. Like 52 gems is a lot. Joanna trying to engage on the blue team, but unfortunately their team was not like... It's really good that actually know how to disengage, because like some people would just be like, oh yeah, no, I would not expect like a team not to know how to disengage in a Division A team, but hey, we never know. I cannot even imagine myself like playing in higher div and be like, oh, I don't know how to disengage, which would be possibly my time because I really... A new wreck was... Oh, that sounded very weird. I don't know why I never heard that voice line, or it's just me not paying attention. Like, it is 5 kills, 2 kills, 5 kills in favor of Cat Daddies, and it's gonna be a big push in the bottom lane. Ooh, okay, so we can see big stunts. Oh, big CC landing on the Vala, as I said, like it's gonna just kill her all the time. Joanna being zoned out. Silence. Final strike. That was like bam, 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 all at once. Here we go. So these spider webs are going in favor of Strange Team Comp. It's going to be pushing like top lane. It's not going to be going all that far, and I don't see why. Oh, okay. Joanna just dies right now. Rest in peace, Joanna. as the top spider. It's half health.
Destroyed a
Okay, so middle fort is down as well, but the middle spider is also down. In the bottom lane, we see that Tassadar is actually thinking about doing some damage to that fort, or at least taking down that fort. We see a totally different build this time coming from the Tass. We see a W build coming from him with the electric fence. Like, people have been stuck in this fence for quite a couple of times, as I could see. Yeah, we can see the wall doing a bit of damage on the Deaka right there. Oh my! That started taking a bunch of damage coming from the fort right now since he attacked someone underneath it. You can see Tay trying to defend the like last wave of minions right there, and on the top lane we can see Joanna actually grouping the minions and clearing them. Like, Joanna is like this great clear, in my opinion, especially teamed up with like a new Asmodan. I'm sorry. Red team is going to be engaged on by the blue team. Oh, the spin on the Misha. I mean, at least it's going to be one kill if your Misha passes. Okay. So red team is capped the camp, but these web weavers are going in the favor of Cat Daddies. Phoenix has been casted by the Kaltas right now. Gravity Labs just missing on the Joanna, unfortunately. Oh, being very aggressive. The Anubarak just dives in and like was light bombed by the Anduin, but not landing on anybody, so that's unfortunate for the blue team. But anyway, I'm pretty sure they'll be able to get some value elsewhere. Daka's was out there for some reason, but hey, it's Daka. They love bushes. Bushes are your best friend as Daka. Oh, beautiful engage coming on the Rexar. Oh my. Faint dead. Faint dead. Oh, the 37 gems. Will they be able to take it down? Yes, it is the Rexar that dies. So no more Misha, no more Rexar, and no more gems. It is really good. Oh no, Bricky capped the gems. Obviously, I wouldn't expect like anything less. There we go. Top web weaver is almost dead. And this board is like half health, so I would just focus on it. So it was a great push going in the favor of Cat Daddies, especially with that Rexar kill. That was really helpful for their team. Strange team comp have enough gems for turn in right now, so I don't know what is any team going to do with their time. Level 17, so it's talent tier parity. So we see blue team is getting a Dap Bruiser camp, while the red team is actually like roaming around trying to get all the gems that they can, while Daka is taking that bottom camp as well. Red team trying to turn in, especially Joanna with their 42 gems. 42 gems, it's a lot. So oh yeah, aiming for that Tassar. Light bomb being casted, but unfortunately not landing on anyone. Final strike. I mean, I really love the place that Phoenix has been casted. Like, it is really helpful to actually control, like, at least dealing a bit of damage in that tight little path right there. We see Joanna trying to engage some more on the enemy team, but we see the silence isolation casted by the Deaka landing on the Joe. Joe not seeing anyone, none of their friends, and yeah, still have the 44 gems on their side. Ooh, Joanna being by herself right there, but our friends are nearby. You can see the fallen sword being used just to actually be safe, rotate safely. We have 80 gems gathered by a strange team comp. I was gonna say final team comp. Wow, it's because I said like final strike a bunch of times right now. Phoenix to zone right at that gate. Big Tongue coming on the Misha. Misha is just still safe. Okay, leap of faith. We see Unleash the Boars slowing a blue team. Nothing too wild happening right there. Kira is going to be rotated on by the red team. So you need, if you're red team, I know like you want to fight. I know you're trying to get 20, but right, you have to turn in. You have to turn in. But right now it's too risky. Oh, Shupuff running, spinning around on the opponent. Oh, electric fence doing a bunch of damage on the Rexar. We can see blink kill on the Rexar right there. Misha is gonna die. We see level 20 being online for the blue team. So you can see living bomb picked by the Altus. Empowered light bomb. Also, not Apex. Yeah, we can see Apex Predator picked up by the Diaka. Diaka is just gonna be everywhere at the same time. Like, you see him right there right now. He's gonna be there, and then there, and then there, and yeah, everywhere, basically. And do rack picking rewind, so reset your cooldowns of your abilities. And we can see no sanctuary picked up by the Kira right now. It is not quite there yet. Like, Cat Daddies are not quite there yet in terms of gems count. It is, there's a lot. I think what either, okay, Strange Team Comp, what they're trying to achieve right now is either to get 2 turn-ins in a row, or actually they're not able to turn in their gems. I mean, Joanna with like 56. Oh, big pull coming from the Deaka. Dakoshu actually escaping from his team, knowing that he has a living bomb. Oh my. The tongs are crazy wild. Oh no. Okay, so we saw that Joanna actually being saved up by that Brightwing, but unfortunately that Brightwing was not able to actually save them from the final strike, and I think it's going to be game for Cat Daddies. Well executed on that last team fight. Like, this triple kill was insanely well executed. We can see them take down that bottom fort, that bottom keep, I'm sorry, and we see them actually in action doing some damage to their to Strange Team Comp's core. Here we go, the core is going down 88, 83, 81. Are they trying to get another kill? Are we greedy, or are we just like focusing on the core before the enemy comes back? I'm sorry. I'm missing my words. Here we go. We can see the core going to 3% 0, and it is GG going in the favor of Cat Daddies. Crazy stuff. That was a fun match set to watch, at least. Yeah, it was intense. Like a bunch of stuff being landing from everywhere. Here are our stats. Yeah, GG, blue team wins. Let's go. So we see not a lot of deaths taken by the blue team. Only the Kira and the Kaltus actually died. I would have lost all my cheese. No, your cheese curds, your precious cheese curds. And you don't want to waste them, like, especially now I have like some I'm gonna say that before like actually cover the stats. I have some voice lines you can actually turn, like, use your bits to play live sounds. I swear to God, the moment I will hear the Zawardo, I will freaking yell and scream and be shit scared. We have yes, obviously, Yikes Areno, by Fire, Be Purge, and the Lich main laugh. I mean, only classics from the Lich Queen, the best of the best. Okay, in terms of stats, what we see is a Chancellor with that top hero damage, top siege damage as well. Jakoshlu like really doing the works for his team. Unfortunately, not ended up winning this match. Like he cannot. There's only so much he can do for your team. Kira actually being able to do a bunch of damage to the opponents really helpful. Keltis not so far behind with his damage. Like the Phoenix really did help to control like some team fights, or actually some secure some kills, if we want to say that. The final strike were really good in terms of healing, and when it was really great. We saw it during the first game as well. During the first game it was played, then the second game it was played by the opponent, so it was just like a big back and forth. Was it picked by the opponent in the second game? I'm pretty sure it was. It was Deckard and I think it was, no, it was Deckard and Lucio, my bad. It was Ben in that second match. That's what you don't know yet. Like, you haven't seen it. But anyway, this is what we see right here. 17k XP with the Deaka. In terms of build, this is what we see. We see a pretty consistent build coming from the Kira. W build coming from the Tassadar. So, like, we saw that people were getting stuck in that electric fence and the W to help them secure kills, so that was really helpful. The blink kills were really great, but not enough to have their team win the game. Sorry, yeah, not enough to make them their team win the game. The Vala actually got punished a lot for picking that character. Like, as I said, the CC was so great, so on point. I mean, you have CC everywhere with that team. Like, you have Derka, as I said, the Anduin, you have the Keltis, the Anubrak. It was just like from all over the place. So that was unfortunate from the Vala. Anyway, we can see a bird build for the Rexar, and Joanna capping 39 globes in their favor, as Keltis capped 45. Living bomb build coming from the Keltas. There we go. Thank you for being there tonight for this match of Cat Daddies versus Strange Team Comp. This match was won by Cat Daddies, and we will see each other another time. Bye!